Donald John Trump was born in Queens, New York, in 1946. He was the fourth child of Fred Trump, a successful real estate developer. Young Donald grew up in a wealthy enclave, attending private schools. His father's business acumen and ambition deeply influenced him. Trump learned the art of deal-making and the pursuit of success from an early age. This upbringing shaped his worldview and laid the foundation for his future endeavors. Trump's childhood was comfortable, but not without its challenges. He was sent to the New York Military Academy at age 13. This experience instilled in him a sense of discipline and competition. It also fostered his desire for leadership. These formative years played a crucial role in shaping his personality and drive. They set the stage for his entry into the world of business. After graduating from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, Trump joined his father's company and quickly made his mark. He focused on Manhattan real estate. Renovating the Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt was an early success. This deal announced his arrival as a major player. He embarked on ambitious projects, including Trump Tower. He ventured into casinos, airlines, and sports. Trump's career was a roller coaster of triumphs and setbacks. Trump's business ventures often made headlines. He wasn't afraid of publicity. He understood its power. Trump cultivated a larger-than-life persona. He appeared in advertisements and made cameo appearances in movies. His name became synonymous with luxury and success. This carefully crafted image transcended the business world. It resonated with a wide audience. Trump's foray into reality television with The Apprentice further amplified his fame. The show, where he judged aspiring entrepreneurs, became a massive hit. It showcased his business acumen and his blunt, often controversial style. The Apprentice introduced Trump to a new generation. It solidified his status as a cultural icon. This fame would prove pivotal in his later political aspirations. Trump's interest in politics predated his reality TV stardom. He had flirted with presidential runs before. These were often seen as publicity stunts. However, his views on issues like trade and foreign policy were becoming increasingly vocal. He presented himself as a successful businessman. He claimed he could fix America's problems. This message resonated with some Americans who felt disillusioned with the political establishment. The rise of social media provided Trump with a powerful platform. He used Twitter to bypass traditional media. He could communicate directly with millions. Trump's tweets were often provocative and controversial. They kept him in the public eye. They also galvanized his supporters. This direct engagement with the public laid the groundwork for his 2016 presidential campaign. Section 5. The Campaign Trail, a Populist Uprising. In 2015, Donald Trump announced his candidacy for President of the United States. Few took him seriously at first. His campaign was unconventional. He eschewed political correctness. He tapped into a vein of anger and frustration among some Americans. They felt left behind by globalization and ignored by the political elite. Trump's campaign rallies were electrifying events. He connected with his supporters on an emotional level. His message was simple and direct. Make America great again. He promised to bring back jobs, build a wall on the US-Mexico border, and put America first. Trump's populist message resonated with a significant portion of the electorate. He defied expectations and secured the Republican nomination. Section 6. President Trump. Entering the White House. The 2016 U.S. presidential election was one of the most divisive in American history. Trump's victory over Hillary Clinton shocked many. He won key swing states by narrow margins. His victory was attributed to a combination of factors. These included economic anxiety, cultural resentment, and Clinton's unpopularity. Trump's presidency was marked by constant turmoil and controversy. He quickly moved to implement his agenda. This included tax cuts, deregulation, and a hard line on immigration. His policies divided the country. His supporters praised his boldness. His critics denounced his policies as reckless and harmful. Trump's presidency tested the norms of American politics and left the country deeply polarized. Section 7. Domestic policy taxes, trade, and controversy. Trump's domestic agenda focused on economic nationalism and social conservatism. He signed into law a massive tax cut bill. This primarily benefited corporations and wealthy individuals. He imposed tariffs on goods from China and other countries. This sparked a trade war that hurt American businesses and consumers. Trump appointed 2 conservative justices to the Supreme Court. This shifted the balance of the court to the right for a generation. Trump's presidency was also marked by a series of scandals and controversies. He faced accusations of obstruction of justice related to the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. He was impeached by the House of Representatives for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. He was acquitted by the Senate. Trump's presidency tested the limits of executive power and the rule of law. Section 8. Foreign policy. From allies to adversaries. Trump's America. First, foreign policy upended decades of American diplomacy. He withdrew the U.S. from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement and the Paris Agreement on climate change. He imposed tariffs on allies and adversaries alike. He engaged in a war of words with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Trump also took steps to improve relations with some countries. He met with Kim Jong-un in an attempt to denuclearize the Korean peninsula. He brokered a peace agreement between Israel and 2 Arab states, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. Trump's foreign policy was unpredictable and often contradictory. It left allies bewildered and adversaries emboldened. Section 9. Post-presidency and beyond. A lasting impact. Trump's presidency ended with his defeat to Joe Biden in the 2020 election. He refused to concede the election. He made baseless claims of widespread voter fraud. His supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, in an attempt to prevent the certification of Biden's victory. Trump remains a powerful figure in American politics. He continues to command the loyalty of a large segment of the Republican Party. He has hinted at a possible run for president in 2024. Trump's legacy is complex and contested. His presidency exposed deep divisions in American society. It remains to be seen what his long-term impact on American politics and culture will be. Section 10. Conclusion. Trump's place in history. Donald Trump's journey from businessman to president is a uniquely American story. It is a tale of ambition, celebrity, and political disruption. Trump's presidency was a period of intense polarization and upheaval. His legacy will be debated for generations to come. Trump's rise to power reflects the changing dynamics of American politics. It highlights the growing influence of populism, nationalism, and social media. His presidency will continue to be studied and analyzed by historians and political scientists for years to come. Only time will tell what Trump's ultimate place in history will be.